All right, everybody, welcome. Today we are going to talk about the early access patch 1. Damn, what a patch. A long wait. I tried to stay up late, but in EU, it was already 2 in the morning. I was like, I'm gonna sleep. We don't know how long it's going to take. So I woke up already. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. And they're still not done. Basically, they just announced that they have finished it now. So yeah, I would have waited all night. We're doing it now though. Patch notes are live. We are downloading it right now. I'm so excited. Let's get into them. All right, so let's read all of this. Early access patch 1. We will be doing the patch 1 updating starting at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Central Time. Don't quote me on that. When the patch starts, you will not be able to log in, blah, blah, blah. We know that already. Let's get right into the fixes. So, they fix an issue where the player character's hair could appear strangely depending on the head armor. Nice! I like when they fix things like this. When the game looks better, you just overall enjoy it more. Where the player's character interface could be exposed. Alright, fine with that. Fix an issue where T-pose could be exposed when consuming a potion. Now, I don't know what they mean with T-pose. If you know what they mean with T-pose, leave it down below in the comments. They fix an issue where the ankles could appear turned when sitting down after wearing the battle axe. Alright, I guess quality of life fix for all of my barbarian players out there. They will no longer distort your ankles when you sit down. Fix an issue where reactive shield and dark reflection could not be activated. Now that sounds like something important. Are these Warlock spells? I don't know what reactive shield and dark reflection is, to be honest. If you know, leave it down below in the comments. But if you cannot activate it, that sounds like a big issue. So I'm glad they fixed that. Fix an issue where sometimes item options were not created properly. Also sounds very important. Are they talking about the stat rolls on items? I'm not quite sure. If it is, then this is huge. Fixed an issue where torch skin was missing animations. Alright, quality of life, a little bit of an improvement. Fixed an issue where lantern would sometimes not light up. Yeah, I've noticed that one. And I have asked some questions about this before. I'm glad they fixed this. As a Slayer fighter player, and I'm by the way looking forward to play Slayer with the new torches and lanterns, man, we're gonna have a field day. Now they actually always light up. Insane. Fix an issue where hit sounds would be played when goblins die. Yeah, we all have noticed that. Fix an issue where dark swarms next area could be designated as the outskirts of the map. Now that sounds bad. For me that sounds like the circle is unobtainable, unreachable outside of the map. Like that is, I'm glad they fixed this, and I'm glad I've never encountered this in my games. Fix an issue where if you drank a potion and used stealth outside of the swarm, stealth would not be broken even if you took damage. I guess they fixed that. I don't know why you would want that, but you could hide, maybe use a med kit and then you're full life again. Sounds pretty broken to me, honestly. Fix an issue where the trading post's rarity filter was sorted by name rather than by rarity. Awesome. I love the trading post. I love every filter option you can give me. And another one is just a quality of life improvement. Fix an issue in trading post where text was too long would disappear instead of being printed to the next line. Oh, I'm so glad they do that. Alright, so now you can just spam all your items and boom, they're in there. Fixed an incorrectly installed portal. Now, I don't know what they're talking about. If you guys have found out what they're talking about, please leave it down below in the comments. Alright, fix an issue where Warlock could not be granted karma. Alright, now they can get karma, so behave yourself, Warlocks. Fix background objects with incorrect collision. Nice, just better looking game. Fix several issues that were causing crashes. Alright. Sounds great so far. Alright, sounds have been added to the UI, the items, perks, skills, spells, etc. Now that is what I'm talking about. That doesn't sound like much, right? Yo, it's not a real gameplay change, but the feeling of the game will change so much just by having some nice quality sounds. So I love this. Water sounds now play when you step on water. Another nice change. Now that is awesome. The next time I see water in the goblin caves, you bet I'm jumping in there. 7 new emotes have been added. Alright, I like emotes. A feature has been added to receive server maintenance notices in-game. Now that is also very nice. Just imagine you're running your very high-end gear and suddenly the game is on maintenance. Or the servers start malfunctioning a little bit because they kind of unplug the cord, I don't know. Yeah, but you would like to know that, and it's nice that they have added something to that notices you in-game. Additional protection added against possible security vulnerabilities. Now, I don't know, but nobody likes security vulnerabilities, so additional protection never hurts. Barbarian and Fighters face shapes have been modified. Nice. I know, that was... Yeah. Yeah, they definitely needed the face shape rework. Bard rework to make the class more gear and attribute dependent. Now that is a great change because honestly, Bards, I know nobody plays them, but Bards, sorry if you are a Bard main and I offended you, but they can just play 5 songs, buff themselves to oblivion, and then they just bum rush you. It's over. You are dead. As soon as you hear the flute, you're gone. Alright. Now this is a big change. Added new attributes, manual dexterity and persuasion. Now this might be a bard rework where you need this attribute. And this, I don't know. I'm just speculating, but this could very well increase your action speed and how fast you attack. Or something like that. Maybe how fast you run, because they changed how fast the game feels. We will see. Yeah, but sounds great. More attributes is so cool. Warlocks Curse of Pain. Now, let's talk about Warlocks, because the Warlocks have had the greatest change ever. Warlocks Curse of Pain now has slightly more generous aim. That is huge, because that spell is really good. 2 new perks have been added. They sound awesome. Curse Mastery and Vampirism. Both of them sound epic. 8 new spells have been added to Warlock. Bolt of Darkness, Evil Eye, Bloodstained Blade, Flamewalker, Life Drain, Ray of Darkness, Eldritch Shield, and Summon Hydra. Now, all of these sound absolutely nuts. We will have to wait and see what these actually are, but they sound so good. Rogues will no longer break stealth and bumped with Pickpocket perk. Yeah, really love that change. Rogue's height cooldown changed from 45 to 40, so it's even shorter now. Rogue's Cutthroat. Now, is Cutthroat a new ability? I feel like that's a new ability, right? I have what is that? Is it the Silence ability? Could be the Silence ability, but I don't know. Ranger's Quickshot now fires different amount of arrows based on the bow type. Nice. The Ranger's Quickshot cooldown is 10 seconds longer. I think these are very good changes to Ranger. Multi-shot cooldown is decreased to 28, and the penetrating shot cooldown changed from 28 to 24. Nice. I like these changes. They are very good changes. Small incremental changes. We will see how much these actually impact the Ranger, but very good changes. Now the Hunting Trap only deals 1 damage per second at all rarities. I think that's the biggest change, because those things deal a lot of damage, and now they only deal 1 damage per second at all rarities. So I feel like that is a very, very good change. The Fireball has been nerfed back down to 25 on the direct hit. I think that's fine. All weapon damages have been rebalanced. Now this is just one little line here, but this can have immense impact on the game, because if everything is rebalanced, we have no idea how the weapons feel, how much damage they do now, etc, etc. Most armors have been updated and giving additional bonuses. Now that's just also so awesome. Additional bonuses. So we might see armor sets that give additional magic resist. We might see armor sets that give additional protection to daggers or to bows or to projectiles. I don't know. But very cool. Armor rating curve slightly reduced. great chance, because that means if you max out on armor as a solo, you're not unkillable, and that is good for and healthy for the game. Most modifiers have been rebalanced. Nice, but that means we don't know anything about the game. Everything is new. Battle Axe now has a slightly longer range. Alright. I guess if you use the Battle Axe, let me know if it's awesome now. This is huge. Torches and lanterns give a slight movement advantage. Of course, because you see where you're running, right? It makes so much sense. Yeah, great change. And if you play Slayer, Fighter, now you can have a lantern in one hand and your fucking falchion on the other hand, and then you will zoom around the map. With sprint, yeah, man, you can disengage, engage, and you will deal a lot of damage, and you will be moving fast. Rarity specific skins have been added for Drum and Leer. Yeah, I don't care about that. Now, some quality of life with gold. There is a new gold bag. 500 gold can be added, and you can craft it at the leathersmith. There's a gold chest, which needs to be found from the treasure hoard. I mean, fair enough, and it can store 3000 gold. This will be a quality of life improvement to all of my traders. We have 4 new artifacts that have been added. I guess these are the legendary items. We have Echo of Screams, Soul Reaper, Death Bloom, and Stinky Stick. Now this has to be the star of the patch, Stinky Stick. Everybody's talking about the Stinky Stick. Yeah, I just don't want to die to the Stinky Stick, to be honest, but that's all. Cloak's cloth simulation has been optimized. I like that because the cloth was just like flopping around violently. Item skins are now displayed properly on the paper doll. Alright, I don't know what they're talking about here, but this sounds like a very quality of life improvement change. The lockpick drop rates has been increased. That's awesome, because the more lockpicks, the less frustrating these locked chests are, except when you break the lockpick, and then you're even more frustrated. The names of the modules are now displayed on the minimap. Alright, that's cool. So we know which module we are playing. Additional layouts added to the normal Goblin Caves. Now that is also huge, because I only play Goblin Caves, mostly. And now we have some new maps, I guess. Awesome. So even the Goblin Caves is new and fresh. Everything is new and fresh. It's just so awesome to see that. High Roller Crypt map increased to 5x5. Normal and High Roller Crypt now share the same map pool. Added an extra Darkstorm phase, so players don't need to traverse as much distance. That is really huge. So that will improve the game feel by a ton again. The last change was really good at improving the game feel already, and the fights were very diverse because the circle has changed, but now it's going to be even better. Updated environments for approximately 40 level modules. Now, if you ask me, I have no idea what a level module is, but I guess it's just map updates. Maybe environment updates, maybe some stuff that's standing around. I have no idea. So I don't want to give false information, no idea here, and I'm not even going to speculate. Level object density has been increased. I don't know what that means exactly, but I guess we have more chests. A portal has been added to the outskirts of ruins. I'm very excited. What is that portal doing? If anyone knows already, please leave it down below in the comments. The rusty iron door has been re-added. That's nice, because people were farming for the key, and now they have this door back, I guess, which bears some treasure behind it. New royal coffins have been added to the dungeons. Now, I don't know, only the normal dungeons like the crypts, or is it also in the Goblin Caves? We will see. Previous gold chests have returned to the dungeons as marvelous chests. Nice. So there is in the cave troll chest is now a marvelous chest. We will have to see. Additional attack patterns added to the nightmare versions of monsters. Now that's nice, because that means the nightmare monsters are even bigger of a threat and provide a bigger challenge for the people that seek these thrills. Skeleton champion animations have been updated. Now I guess you're not able to cheese him anymore. The royal guard animation has been updated. Ruins Golem sub-boss has been added. The merchants update, that is also really cool, because the merchants sell much larger amounts of any variety of items, which means The solo to the 0 to hero or the permadeath runs will be so much more fun because you have more items to choose from. Greater luck potion, awesome. New craft and mining items added. Now this is just like 4 words, but this is so huge because now we have even more items that we can craft, and we have even more items that can mine because there are new mining items, right? New craftable items and new that is, yeah, yes, that is what I've been waiting for because I'm a passionate miner in my heart. Equipment slot filter has been added to the trading post. That sounds awesome. Trading post now displays a timestamp. Alright. I mean, why not? Several other changes that were not included, so this patch is even bigger than what we can read here. It's even bigger. They didn't even include all of the changes, which is nice. That means we can discover some more. This patch is absolutely insane. I'm gonna jump right into the game, try and record some fun stuff for you. Stay tuned if you don't want to miss it. Head over to the subscribe button down below, hit it or pat it, just push it gently or maybe slam dunk it into the ground. Give me another sub. We are trying to reach 1,000, and if we do, yeah, things will escalate, man. We will be a very awesome Dark and Darker channel. You don't want to miss that. Later down the line, you can join the Discord. I have some very fun stuff in the roads, so don't miss that. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you had an amazing day. I'm so excited. I mean, I'm almost fainting because this patch is so awesome. I hope you enjoy the patch as much as I do, and we will see us in the next video, guys. Have a nice day.